How I would adapt Romeo and Juliet to make it more relatable to a modern audience. There can be quite a few ways to make the story of Romeo and Juliet seem more relatable to a modern audience. In this video, I'll be showing you only 3 ways you can make it more relatable to a more modern demographic. The first way to make the film more relevant would be to set it in the modern day era instead of medieval Verona. Examples of where this could take place would be somewhere like Boston, New York, California, Sydney, London, any place that would have a well-known name. The second way would be if we made the characters act and speak like we do today. Examples could be when Romeo says, "Is the day so young?" it would be translated to something along the lines of, "Is it really that early?" Rival houses would have to be updated due to the fact that there is no medieval house like the Montagues and Capulets that are fighting today. The rivals that happen today will be between powerful celebrities, mafias, gangs, races, or religions. The third way to update the story of Romeo and Juliet would be to include experiences that a modern audience would be familiar with and incorporate them into the play. It would make the stress to end the relationship even greater due to one or both of them going through a great ordeal on top of the stress of having to hide their relationship from their parents and anyone who might tell them. This does happen in the play, but I don't think it was emphasized for that long. In the play, Juliet's reaction to Tybalt's death is, "What devil art thou dost torment me thus? His tortures shall be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Say that but I, and I bear that vow I shall poison me more than the darting eye of the cockatrice. I am not I if there be such an eye, or are those eyes shut? That make the answer I. If he be slain, then I have not. No, brief sounds determine of my will or woe." Is all there really is about how Juliet feels about Tybalt's death, but in the end it feels worse for Romeo than for Tybalt. The fourth way to make Romeo and Juliet seem more relatable would perhaps be for them if they were going through some sort of modern day school or college trouble. An example of how they could have gone about this is if they made Romeo and Juliet dependent on their parents in order to pay their college bills. In the play, Juliet is threatened to be disowned and abandoned if she doesn't marry Paris. A quote from the scene says, "For by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to bethink you, I'll be forsworn." But due to it being illegal to abandon your children in the modern day Western world, setting it in a school would allow there still be the threat of having their parents damage them by making it impossible for them to get their job they wanted in the future. These are just 3 ways you can make the play more relatable to a modern audience, but I am sure that there are others that I didn't think of while writing this. This video is so bad. It's probably not even gonna make it to 4 minutes. Rival houses will also have to be updated due to the fact that there is no medieval house like the Romeos and Capulets. Houses will also be updated due to the fact that there is no medieval style families like the Romulets and Capulets. Rival houses will also have to be updated due to the fact that there is no houses that are fighting like that today. There's no medieval houses that are fighting like that today. The second way to update the film would be to update the characters. Update the film. The rival. I was getting that right. Second way would be. The second way to update the play would be to make the characters act and speak more like we do today, instead of the, I guess, more Shakespearean language. Would that be the right word? I have a script. I'm not reading it because I have to look at this camera.